welcome back to the Bruce Montalvo program. Now, we don't know if he was murdered, but Barry Jennings was a key eyewitness on 9/11, and he passed away at age 53, and the circumstances are still not yet disclosed. Now, Barry testified that he was stepping over dead bodies while exiting the blown-out lobby of WTC 7. Now, this, and with the news of BBC's and NIST's reports on WTC 7 basically trying to contradict what he said, all this before the releases of these reports. Now we're going to go ahead and go to some news coverage of Barry Jennings being interviewed by ABC now. Here it is.
The personal stories, the survivor stories of exactly what happened inside the World Trade Center when that first plane went in, and of course the collapses since then. We're going to bring more of those to you now. Barry Jennings, you were on the 8th floor. You work for the City Housing Department. Explain to me the moment of impact.
Well, me and Mr. Hesh, the Corporation Counsel, were on the 23rd floor. I told him we got to get out of here. We started walking down the stairs. We made it to the 8th floor. Big explosion. Blew us back into the 8th floor. And I turned to Hesh. I said, this is it. We're dead. We're not going to make it out of here. I took a fire extinguisher and I bust the window out. That's when this gentleman here heard my cries for help. This gentleman right here, and he kept saying, stand by, somebody's coming to get you. They couldn't get to us for an hour because they couldn't find us.
You thought that was it?
I thought we're dead. I thought that was it. I started praying to Allah. I said, that's it. We're gone. It's over.
What was it like for you? You were inside there as well.
It was pandemonium. I mean, it was something like out of a Bruce Willis Die Hard movie. He was there and he was crying, and there was another gentleman crying and for help. We couldn't get to him. We tried to get through we went through the buildings. We were lost. Both staircases, the backside was completely blown away. There was no way to access us. We couldn't get to him. And finally, one of the fire department teams found him. But we didn't think they were going to make it.
Well, certainly you got out. Many others didn't. Of course, we don't have a number right now of fatalities or injuries. But I want to translate a story to you that another man told me. He was near the building. He was on the lobby level, near the shopping area, near the promenade. The elevator doors, he said to me, blew open. And when the doors opened, there was a man on fire inside that elevator. That is the kind of tragedy we are talking about here. And where the World Trade Center once stood here in New York City is no longer, at least not like we knew it. These men just embraced. This man is crying. It has been that traumatic.
I don't want to cry in the air, man, but I thought that was it. I thought I was dead. I'm thinking about my sons, my wife.
Now we're going to go ahead and show you guys the video that Peskin shot, that NIST edited and held on to for months, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and do that now.
Unbelievable. Oh, my God. Last explosion was something, because now there's a lot of police activity and sirens and more smoke rising from the ground, new smoke. So there was some kind of additional explosion, but I don't know what it was. Definitely. Smoke was rising from the ground. Maybe it was a federal building or something like that. Okay, sweetie, I'll call you later. It's now 11 o'clock. Still hear continuing explosions, but I don't know what it is. A lot of smoke.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if that's not damning evidence, I don't know what is. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and research this yourselves, simply go to Google or YouTube, type in Building 7 WTC7 or NIST cover-up of WTC7. Now, this next video we're going to show is another video that NIST held on to for months, and they only gave it up after they got sued, and they were threatened with the Freedom of Information Act, which worked. Again, more conclusive evidence that points to a criminal cover-up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if this evidence were to be ever brought to trial, there's no doubt that NIST, along with the 9/11 Commission, would have to be put behind bars, because this censoring of the truth is ridiculous. I mean, thousands and thousands of people died and are dying as a result of this.
If you have any questions regarding the economic crisis, government cover-ups, Big Brother, or the New World Order, be sure to contact us at the Bruce Montalvo Show at gmail.com.